Jeff, in that first year, the church went from a core group of 12 people literally overnight to a church of 175.
Yeah.
Right? I get that number
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And part of your role was to begin to establish the culture of this brand new church. And as I've heard you tell the story, there was this important moment that took place at a lunchtime in a restaurant.
Yeah. So I was having lunch with a guy who was part of that original core group. Many of you know him, Randy Peterson. He's still here as part of the active part of the church today. And so I was meeting with Randy, and I didn't have the leadership vocabulary at that point to know that what I was struggling with is how to help create this culture. So it's 175 strangers, basically, who are now coming together and starting this church together. And so I instinctively knew that we needed to help define what the culture of the church would be. And I wanted to be able to do that in a clear, concise and compelling kind of way. And so I was struggling with this. We were at lunch. I'm wrestling with this in my mind and sharing it with Randy. And it was going on and on and on. And I finally leaned across the table and said, "Randy, I need to go to the bathroom." But it was a long lunch. I had probably 3 ginger ales at that point. And so when I came back from the bathroom, Randy handed me this napkin. And on the napkin, he had written 3 lines. And this is what he wrote: God wants to meet people. People want to meet God. Hope is a meeting place. And, you know, Rick, I've heard that leaders don't always have the best ideas, but leaders recognize the best ideas. And I recognized really quickly that this was what I was looking for. Because in those 3 lines, Randy had captured our understanding of who God is, who humanity is, and what our role as a church was going to be in the world.
Yeah.